Is Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick a member of a fringe right-wing group that believes the 14th Amendment is illegitimate? Check this out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. The stuff about Amy Coney Barrett and the 14th Amendment deniers is not in that book. And the reason why is because I was frankly unaware of it. This is such an obscure, fringe chunk of the leftover lost crusade. What's the phrase that they use? Lost cause down in the South. It's such a fringe part of the lost cause legal argument that because the Confederate States were blocked from having legislators and could not participate in ratifying a constitutional amendment during the time that the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were passed, they are illegitimate. That, frankly, I was unaware of it. And I was unaware of it literally right up until a few weeks ago when it was reported that on two different occasions, Amy Coney Barrett had used the word illegitimate to describe the 14th Amendment. Now, in both cases, she said, once she said possibly illegitimate, and then the other one theoretically, or another qualifier. But this is the old lost cause thing, and you're right. The 14th Amendment establishes birthright citizenship, and there's a lot of conservatives who would love to blow that up. The 14th Amendment says that formerly enslaved people, and that has been now interpreted to mean all people in America, have access to equal protection under the law that is equal to that of white men at that time. And and it has become the foundation of all kinds of legal precedent and laws and policies and Supreme Court decisions since then. So, nobody has mentioned this yet. I keep waiting for one of the Democrats to bring it up. I think it'll be fascinating. I'm guessing that it'll be in the questioning where she'll be asked about it. Would you please give us your thoughts on the 14th Amendment? And I'm looking forward to it. Go ahead, Joanne.
I'd like to add also, in reference to, you did take away that soundbite of Handmaiden, and I was a little disappointed because that represents, Margaret Atwood actually based and got the Handmaiden out of that group, praised. It's kind of a sideways slant of getting at it, praise people or people of praise. And the fact of the matter is... It's
people of praise, but actually Atwood took that, it was a similar Catholic cult, but it wasn't the People of Praise cult. Although the People of Praise cult that Amy Coney Barrett grew up in, married in, and lives in now, up until very recently, up until Atwood's books came out, or until they were made into a movie, they used the word handmaid to describe the women in their group. But it was another cult that she based the book on.
It represents subjugation. Now, does that mean she's going to subjugate at the feet of these male, like Pence, or like the justices, the male justices on the Supreme Court? And I'd also like to add that apparently Kagan has gone over to this side. So there's only one person remaining, and that's Sotomayor.
Kagan has gone over to what side?
Has gone over. She says, well, now we're all originalists. She has been siding with or leaning toward that super majority that we already have in the Supreme Court. I'm very concerned.
Yeah, I'm skeptical, Joanne, of that. I know that Kagan signed off on a decision recently that was kind of sketchy, but I think that was because the legal nuance, she thought the legal nuance was right, not the larger principle.